the next node that we have here is something called set depth. Right now it doesn't do much because we don't see the effect, but once I go, and you can see the monkeys behind the cube, once I go like this, you can see the monkey still visible behind the cube. So how does that work? Well, that's exactly what the set depth node does. With the set depth node, we can basically determine how deep the object that has this material is in the scene. So let's say, for example, we have two boxes here. You can see at some point the monkey is not in front of the box anymore, because now at this point it is not set forward enough to be in front of this box. And the way this works is based on the view Z depth of the camera. As we said before, X and Y is the camera vision, and then Z is the depth. So if we subtract from this value, this Z depth, we basically pull something closer to the camera. So now if I subtract more from this, you can see it goes further in front of the box, and all of a sudden it's in front of everything. And with this node, with this set depth node, we can basically determine things to be in front of other things, even though in the 3D space they're not in front. Sometimes, for some anime, you can see the eyebrows through there, maybe for more emotion or whatever. And with this node, you can basically do that. But there's a few things you have to keep in mind with this node. The first thing you have to make sure in the settings of this material is that you set it to alpha blend. So just make sure that you set it to alpha blend so that it works in the best way you can. Oh, you want to make sure that the back face culling is not enabled. This can create some problems, so you just want to make sure that that is not enabled. And you want to make sure that show back face is on. Otherwise, it's already gone.